Imagine a world where you could escape the chaos, no distractions, no endless notifications, no external noise. A space where your inner thoughts and emotions settle, revealing profound clarity and peace. This space isn't a distant dream, it lies within you. Silence isn't just the absence of sound. In Buddhist philosophy, it's a powerful practice of self-discovery and inner stillness. In today's video, we'll uncover why silence is considered one of the greatest tools for transformation. How it can reduce stress, enhance self-awareness, and even lead to a life of deeper fulfillment. But we won't stop there. You'll hear real-life stories, practical tips, and thought-provoking insights to help you embrace silence as a transformative force in your life. In Buddhist philosophy, noble silence stands as a profound cornerstone, far surpassing the simple absence of sound. It's a deliberate act of quieting the mind, freeing it from distractions, judgments, and the endless stream of mental chatter that clouds our understanding. The Buddha's teachings on noble silence resonate with timeless wisdom, emphasizing its role as a transformative practice that fosters inner clarity and peace. The Buddha's choice to sit in silence when meeting his first disciples wasn't an act of disengagement but a teaching in itself. This quiet demonstration spoke volumes, conveying the ineffable truth that real wisdom emerges not from words but from stillness. In silence, the mind becomes fertile ground for insight, unearthing truths that language often obscures. By refraining from speech, the Buddha invited his disciples to explore a deeper dimension of understanding. His silence urged them to look inward, to quiet their restless minds, and to uncover the wisdom within. This method of teaching through the absence of teaching highlights the power of noble silence as a tool for awakening. Silence is a mirror that reflects our innermost selves. For many, embracing silence can be daunting because it removes the distractions we use to avoid our thoughts and emotions. Without the noise of the world, we're left with the raw, unfiltered patterns of our minds, the fears, desires, and habits that shape our actions. Yet, this confrontation is where transformation begins. Silence forces us to face ourselves honestly. It's in this vulnerable space that we begin to unravel the layers of conditioning, uncovering our authentic selves. The courage to sit in silence is the first step toward clarity, self-awareness, and ultimately, enlightenment. The story of the Buddha's enlightenment under the Bodhi tree is a testament to the transformative power of stillness. After years of ascetic practices and external searching, Siddhartha Gautama realized that true understanding could only be found within. Beneath the tree, he sat in deep meditation, confronting his fears, doubts, and desires. This wasn't an easy journey. His mind presented every distraction, every temptation to abandon the stillness. But through his unwavering resolve, Siddhartha reached a state of profound clarity. Transcending the illusions of the mind, his silence became a portal to enlightenment, showing us that the path to peace lies not in running from our inner turmoil but in embracing it. In today's hyper-connected world, silence has become a radical act. We're bombarded by the noise of social media, the demands of work, and the incessant distractions of modern life. In this relentless environment, choosing silence is choosing to resist. It's a deliberate decision to step away from the chaos and reconnect with what truly matters. Silence becomes a sanctuary, a space where we can detach from external pressures and tune into our inner world. It's here that we find the clarity to navigate life with intention and purpose. Aya's story illustrates how even small acts of silence can transform a life. Overwhelmed by the demands of a fast-paced job and a bustling city, Aya decided to dedicate an hour each weekend to complete silence. Initially, this practice was uncomfortable. Her mind raced with restless thoughts and unresolved emotions. But over time, Aya noticed a profound shift. Silence became her refuge, a space where she could process her emotions and gain perspective. Through this practice, she let go of unnecessary worries and rediscovered a sense of balance and peace. Aya's experience reminds us that silence doesn't require drastic changes. It begins with simple, intentional moments of stillness. Modern research supports what Buddhism has long taught: silence has measurable benefits for the mind and body. Studies show that even brief moments of silence can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and enhance mental clarity. Neurologically, silence allows the brain to process and integrate information more effectively, fostering creativity and problem solving. Spiritually, silence creates a space for self-awareness and connection. It allows us to observe our thoughts without judgment, to let go of attachments, and to experience life as it truly is. In this way, silence serves as both a scientific tool for well-being and a spiritual gateway to deeper understanding. Incorporating silence into daily life doesn't require a monastery or a mountain retreat. Here are simple, practical steps to make silence a regular practice. 5-minute breathing practice. Set aside 5 minutes daily to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and let go of the need to accomplish anything. Mindful listening. During conversations, practice being fully present. Listen without planning your response, allowing the other person's words to resonate. Daily reflection. End your day with a few minutes of silent reflection. Consider the moments that brought you joy and the challenges you faced without judgment. Dedicated silent days. Choose one day each month to disconnect from distractions. Spend this time journaling, meditating, or simply being present. Nature walks. Walk in nature without headphones or a phone. Let the natural sounds guide you into a state of mindfulness and calm. Silent retreats are an immersive way to experience the profound effects of stillness. Participants abstain from speaking, using phones, or engaging in any distractions. Initially, the silence can feel overwhelming, as the mind rebels against the unfamiliar stillness. But as the retreat progresses, the noise of the mind quiets, revealing a deep sense of peace and clarity. Many describe silent retreats as transformative, offering insights that ripple into daily life. The absence of distractions creates a fertile ground for self-discovery and healing, making silence not just a practice but a way of being. Noble silence is like a still lake, reflecting our inner world with precision. When the surface is calm, we can see the depths clearly: the patterns of our thoughts, the roots of our emotions, and the nature of our fears. This clarity empowers us to make intentional choices rather than reacting out of habit. Through silence, we learn that our thoughts and emotions are not permanent. They rise and fall like waves, and in observing them without attachment, we find freedom. This realization is a cornerstone of Buddhist teachings. offering a path to peace that transcends the ups and downs of daily life. In moments of silence, difficult emotions often arise. These can be challenging, but they also present an opportunity for growth. The Buddhist practice of metta, or loving kindness, encourages us to meet these emotions with compassion. Instead of judging ourselves, we learn to nurture a kinder, more accepting relationship with our inner world. By sitting with our discomfort in silence, we transform it. The practice of metta teaches us that peace isn't the absence of pain but the ability to hold it with love and understanding. Noble silence is not an escape from life, it's an invitation to live more fully. It teaches us to engage with the present moment, to face ourselves honestly, and to find peace in the stillness. Through this practice, we discover that silence is not empty. It is rich with wisdom, clarity, and the potential for transformation. Silence isn't an escape from life, it's a way to engage with it more fully. It's a gateway to clarity, peace, and a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Each moment of silence is an opportunity to pause, listen, and rediscover the wisdom within. As we close, I invite you to take a step into silence. Start small, but be consistent. Watch how this simple practice transforms your mind, heart, and life. And remember, the answers you seek are already within you, waiting to be uncovered in the quiet. If this message resonates, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Wisdom in Buddhism. Together, let's explore the timeless teachings that guide us to peace and fulfillment.